What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 YouTubers who absolutely hate each other. So it seems like YouTube has become more of a business lately rather than a social media site. And obviously that brings along jealousy and a ton of competitiveness that cause YouTubers to hate each other, and today we'll be looking at the main 10. I'm super happy to announce that we're going to be hosting a huge giveaway for the last few weeks of September. Me and my second channel Nexus are giving away a ton of Amazon gift cards. If you'd like to enter to win some of these, you can click the link in the description below, but basically all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and subscribe to Nexus. Also, if we could smash 5,000 likes on this video, that'd be absolutely amazing. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5, GradeAUndereye and Nicole Arbor. So first off, I want to say that this was a weird format because it's technically a top 10, but at the same time, it's a top 5, so sorry for the confusion about that. Anyways, the battle between Grade and Arbor began about a year ago when GradeAUndereye criticized Nicole Arbor in her video Dear Fat People. In his video, Grade claimed that Nicole was a fame-hungry attention whore who had no claim to fame other than the fact that she once dated another popular YouTuber named Matthew Santoro. He also mentions that she may have lied about getting into a car accident as a way to get YouTube sympathy. He even went as far to call her a softcore stripper that tells bad jokes. He then goes on about her hypocrisy, the fact that she threatened Matthew Santoro with her suicide when they broke up, and her lack of comedic skill despite the fact that she was supposedly a comedian for 10 years. It's pretty obvious that there's some bad blood between Grade and Nicole, but hey, at least it's led to some really funny videos that's entertaining for all of us to watch.
You got caught lying, Nicole. You made a video lying through your fucking teeth, but you got exposed. By me. Again. Bitch. But listen, right? Why all these lies against Matthew Santoro? If you watch this clip, right, you will see just how nice Matthew was to Nicole during their relationship.
The best part about the last few months in my life has 100% been dating Matthew Santoro.
She says that he was the best thing to happen to her in those last few months by far. So given that Matthew was being this nice to Nicole, why is she trying so hard to make Matthew Santoro look like a liar? Given how nice he was, why would she do that? What does she gain from that? But listen, I'm not saying anything about anything, right? You make your own conclusion.
Number 4, H3H3 and TmarTn. So the CSGO betting ring run by TmarTn and Syndicate this year was huge news, and obviously H3H3 jumped on the story in an attempt to blow TmarTn out of the water. In his video Deception Lies in CSGO, H3H3 ripped into TmarTn in a shady gambling site, calling it one of the shadiest things he had ever seen on YouTube. He pretty much calls TmarTn's gambling CSGO videos as sounding like a get-rich-quick scheme. One main point that H3H3 said was that TmarTn could have potentially had the ability to control the back end of the site, meaning he could have possibly rigged the games in his favor to make promotional vids for the site. The CSGO Lotto controversy is one of the biggest things to hit the CSGO community this year, and you could bet that TmarTn harbors some negative feelings towards H3H3, who completely tore him apart. And you already know that H3H3 doesn't like TmarTn, as he called him like scummy and immoral and a ton of other names.
He basically discovered the registration of the business that has all of their names on it. So there's no doubt that these guys own this company, okay? And since he kind of busted this story, they've been in full, damage control mode. TmarTn went to his YouTube channel and posted this vlog saying, yes, I am the part owner of CSGOLotto.com, full story, and he tries to explain how it's not that big of a deal.
Basically, what's breaking news now is that myself and a few other people, including Tom or Pro Syndicate, own CSGO Lotto. And this is something that has never been a secret.
Well, that's nice to say, but me and a team of researchers haven't been able to find one example of him disclosing that he's the owner of this site. Nor has Pro Syndicate. In fact, I went to his LinkedIn, and even there, where he proudly displays all of his achievements as a businessman, CSGO Lotto is suspiciously missing from that list. I mean, that's quite an achievement, dude. You own a CSGO gambling site. That probably generates a lot of revenue. I would definitely put that on my LinkedIn if that was something I was proud of as a businessman. Certainly, I wouldn't want to hide that or conceal that from anybody, right? Not unless I was doing something shady.
Number 3, PhaseRage and Honor the Call. Honor the Call and FaZe have been at odds for a while now, but PhaseRage is the one he really has an issue with. PhaseRage has been involved in countless scandals over the past year. It started when Honor the Call exposed the CSGO gambling controversy, in which PhaseRage was caught up in a similar situation to TmarTn Syndicate. As well, another huge conflict they had is about the game FaZe was meant to release, but they never did. Honor the Call's video actually got PhaseRage to start offering refunds to people over the money they donated to help fund the missing game. PhaseRage wasn't very happy about it at all, and he claims the video game is still in production and that he did nothing wrong. Now this is where it gets really crazy. PhaseRage was like tweeting at Honor the Call, asking for his home address so he could come visit, and a ton of other really weird stuff like that, which is really unlike Rain if you've watched his videos for a long time now. I can assure you though, it definitely is safe to say that neither of them like each other at all.
It's not just me, they're attacking the whole FaZe clan, but I'm the person that's getting emotionally pissed off about it because I did fucking nothing wrong, and people acting like I took this money and I kept it. Like, I'm just, like, literally people act like I'm this fucking, like, businessman that fucking goes behind the scenes and does all this scummy shit when literally all I fucking do is what you see every day on YouTube. That is my day. That is literally what I do every single day. Like, it's so fucking dumb every day having to deal with this bullshit. Like, I've had days that I've just been on my phone all day pissed off as fuck because some random dumbass who's just trying to grow off views is trying to expose. And it'd be one thing if these YouTubers actually cared about the truth, cared about you, cared about something like that. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about justice. You know what they care about? They care about using my fucking name in videos and trying to get views off it, claiming that bitch. That's all they fucking care about. It is the most stressful thing ever to be lied about publicly. And I read those comments on those videos like, yeah, get these bastards, get these scumbags, when I've done fucking nothing wrong. Fucking stressful thing ever, because like I do nothing and I'm getting fucking bitched at for doing nothing.
Number 2, KSI and Gudjon Daniel. The story of KSI and Gudjon Daniel is a pretty interesting one. They started off as pretty good friends, and KSI went as far to meet up with him in Iceland to record videos so that he could springboard his channel. Gudjon was working in a soap factory at the time, and KSI wanted to help him out. Unfortunately, even though the KSI collab videos were getting a lot of views, they would run out and KSI would leave. To make it even worse, Gudjon's normal videos weren't getting noticed as much as before. So then Gudjon decided to book a flight to the UK to meet up with KSI without KSI even knowing. Long story short, KSI felt like he was being used by Gudjon for his YouTube notoriety rather than his friendship. It gets even worse. Gudjon actually had KSI pay for his hotel during his UK visit and never paid him back. After the dust had settled from this beef, Gudjon was involved in an interview where he asked, "What do you think of KSI?" and Gudjon replied, "Who the fuck is KSI?" What started off as a great friendship ended bitterly, and with Gudjon eventually quitting YouTube altogether.
This, yes, I'm gonna talk about one more thing before I go, and that is this. I have never spoken about this before, but I'm gonna do it now. Well, mainly because this is my final video. Oh my god, so here we go. Let's just do this. KSI, whatever I did to you, I sincerely do apologize. I just wish I could take everything back. Gud min almatuur, man. That is just not how this life works. JJ, man. We used to be good friends, so yes, I am so sorry, man. I'm sorry. With that said, I wish you all the best in the future, and yes, I hope your amazing YouTube channel will keep on growing, which I know it will. Once again, I am so sorry.
Number 1, Keemstar and Leafy. If you don't know who Keemstar and Leafy is, you probably live under a rock. These two have been trading blows for months now, and it all started because Keemstar supposedly started talking crap behind Leafy and GradeAUndereye's back. It was like this huge YouTube war of like exposed videos and a ton of other slanderous stuff. The final Keemstar rant on Leafy's channel ended with Leafy claiming he was going to sue Keemstar, though we don't know if he has begun the process to follow through with that threat. Keemstar has continued to cover Leafy news on his channel, with the most recent event being iDubbbz's video No Chin. It definitely sucks for both Keemstar and Leafy, as they're constantly under heat for saying the wrong thing or doing something dumb, but honestly for the rest of us it's great because we just sit back while the fireworks go off.
I don't understand why I'm still getting hate. I have debunked all this fucking bullshit, slanderous claims that have been made about me. Whether it be pyrocynical, purposely manipulating clips, taking clips out of context to make it say something that I'm not saying, all right? Whether it be him fucking claiming that I've released his picture to the world, which is not true, that I went on his private Facebook, which is not true. He fucking lied. He lied to send hate to my channel, and he succeeded in doing so. And I proved that he's a fucking liar, and I'm still getting hate. Leafy fucking took clips completely out of context, trolling clips where I'm saying I hate my fans, which is part of a fucking act, which was part of a 2010 live stream called Fuck the Fans. I proved this as well, and I'm still getting hate. GradeAUndereye makes claims that I'm beating my girlfriend, which isn't true. I even had my girlfriend testify that that's not true. He makes claims that I'm a fucking pedophile, that I have 15-year-old girls getting naked, which is not true. There's literally no fucking evidence to prove that this is fucking real, let alone this girl was never on my stream, all right? I proved these people to be fucking liars. Why am I still getting hate?
And that's our list of the top 10 YouTubers that hate each other. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have an idea for a future top 5, make sure to check out the form in the description so you can submit it. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you never miss one of our videos. Either way, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.